Alrighty, hello and welcome everybody back to the stream. This is going to be part 16, although it's in the same day as part 15. So in the last one, I was going to do oil processing and get some like fuel power stuff, and then I completely did none of that. I let the ADHD kind of thing kick in. I was just seeing a bunch of stuff, and I was like, well, I'm going to do that. And I never actually did what I titled the last episode, so... yeah, we're going to try to do that now, but we do need to set up the modular frames that we were trying to get wrapped up in the last episode, and then we'll start to do some oil processing things and also try to kick off another milestone. So that's what we're going to be working on, and something I need to do real quick is just pull up the YouTube live and get that up so that I can pull in the chat next to my Streamlabs. We were trying to get... I need to remember to mute that site. But pop out the chat and then put it over next to my Streamlabs, and then we should be good to go. Alrighty, so there we are. Put this thing in performance mode. Alright, now we're good to go. So, from the last episode, we started putting in this modular frame system over here. We have a bunch of backup of iron and everything, and a lot of these factories are kind of just like stalled at the moment because they're mostly just used in everything that's going into a depot, and so it's just for mostly building purposes. And so while some of these are being backed up, we can actually utilize this as a good point to boost the resources that are going towards certain things. So for instance, we need some of these reinforced iron plates to be going into making modular frames. So in able to do that, I kind of need to put I need to merge these two lines. Oh, I don't know why I split this here. So, I do have a merger, and this is full. So let's go ahead and do this thing. Kind of changed my mind from the last episode that I was doing. Grab this merger, and we need to have it over here. But what we need to have is also a smart splitter, now that we have a lot more of those. We can place it with enough room to put in a smart splitter, which should be right there. Then we'll want to grab the smart splitter and make sure it's facing the right direction. Okay. And then what we want to have happen... actually, I don't even know if we need the smart splitter, but no. I'm just being wild here. Okay. Let's just send all of the plates that are coming from this one. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So we're going to do this. We're going to send everything coming out of here directly into that, and then we'll use these and those to make everything we need for modular frames. That sounds a lot better than what I was trying to do. And what we want to do is, since we have 5.6, we'll probably want to just slightly overclock it. I hate that it pulls out 100. I don't think that there's a way to actually pull out just one item without, like, if I click and drag, it's going to pull like whatever a stack is. So it's a little wild. I don't know how to only pull one. Otherwise I have to like pull one and then put the rest back. But I want to do this and set this up to take 6 per minute. Just slightly overclock it just a bit. And we're going to need 20 and 40 here. So that should be plenty that we have going into this, considering we have a lot of machines hooked up to do this. Yep. And now we can set up 2 of these, making the modular frames. And if we wanted to, we could even split... okay, this is what I needed the... yeah, this is going to make sense. So, conveyor merger. We'll place right in front of this one. Put you here. And then we'll want to grab this. Then grab the smart splitter. Oh, it doesn't want to, like... there we go. So now we'll smart split it. What is going on there? It's like going into nothingness. Hold on. Smart splitter, put this here, and then we can, yep. So what we'll want to do is we'll want to set any overflow to join in with this line, And then we'll set this to be inning so that it continues to fill up this. But if it does happen to overflow, then it's just an excess of materials that will go into the modular frames, and that'll be plenty fine. There we go. So that just loads up the belt, and then we'll grab a Mark III in between here, and now we should have basically... Oh yeah, I guess it fills up like 7 or... Okay, that must be what it was doing from before. But we'll just grab... We'll be getting... wonder if I should overclock this just a bit, just to get 6. No, it's fine. But, yeah, we'll have an extra 5. So we can actually set up 3 assemblers doing the modular frames, which I might have to put in another rod thing, but we'll figure that out here in a bit. And what we'll probably do is have these going this way, and I kind of want to have it... I don't want to take up too much room here, so let's set it up right here. Yeah, right there is good. And then we'll make sure to put these as close as possible, and then we'll also want to send this out. And we're going to grab our foundations here, these 2x2 4xs, and then... Come on. There we go. We just need to place another one, and then we shouldn't have to worry about placing down a few of these for a little bit. Alright, now we do this. I wonder if I need to even have it that far back from all these, but we will for now. Honestly, well actually, now that I opened it up, I just want to place it somewhere over here, maybe. We'll figure it out eventually what we want. Maybe. Trying to control nudge here. And then, yep, that looks good to me. Then we'll do another one. There we go. That's better in my opinion. Sweet. And so what we'll want to do is get all this going into one end and doing a manifold. We'll go ahead and grab the splitters and set that up. And what we'll want to do is figure out probably sending these plates off into this side. So we'll put probably... I mean, if we did it right here, that's not really going to be an issue if I want to send stuff out this way. So yeah, if we did it like this, and then we go here, and we're going into that right side one, we don't need to replace that. So we'll go into this. We'll put a Mark III on the throughput, and then we'll grab that Mark I. Place it just like this, and then that's a Mark III. That's a Mark III, and these are Mark I's for obvious reasons. Oh, and then we'll just set a Mark III there so that it's going through efficiently. What we'll want to set the modular frames on all of this. We could also like power slip these too, but that's just going to increase the power draw. And we don't really want to do that. But now if we look at this, it's going to take 12 rods per. And this is going to make 15. So we kind of do need to set up another one of these. And then we'll want to set up power pole that's going to be going into all of these. We'll do this. Grab a Mark II. And then we'll hook it up to... Yeah, we'll just do this. Sweet. And then select rods. We should have enough room there for thinking about doing. So we'll need to probably go in like this. Not what I want to do. We'll want to do the same over here to this one. And then do something like that. And now, we're not going to be transporting a lot, so all we need to do is put Mark 1s on these. There we go. And then we'll put a Mark 3 in between. I screwed up. I think I only screwed up on the other one though, so not this one. Yep, just like this. Alright, let's get it right this time. What? Okay. Oh, I never moved it. Okay, hold on. I did the same thing again. What? Hold on. There we go. Oh, one more. Three. Alright, sick. Everything is now matching up where it should. Sweet. Okay. Now, all we need to do is also put probably a Mark 3 since I just want like the fastest thing going through all this. Let's see if we can't Mark 3 here. What? And then we're gonna come in like this. Then let's grab this and grab a Mark 3. Okay, it needs to go out a little bit. How far does it need to go out? It needs to go out to like right here maybe? No, let's go out even further than that. Right here. And go here. There we go. And that's what I... Oh. And now we should start getting all the rods. Nice. Going through all of these. And they should start kicking up to make some modular frames. Now what we got to do is merge all these together and put them into the dimensional depot. And then we'll be good from there. So let's merge into the center one. Oh, I guess I don't... Hold on. I don't need that if I'm just merging into the center. So we'll... Let's do this. Alright. Yeah. Yep, always missing those. So let's go grab some more fluctuators. Can't wait to get the manufacturer out, because once we get that milestone, then we'll be able to automate these as well. And they're kind of a pain in the butt to make just by hand, because it takes a lot of them anytime you have to use them, unless you're building the dimensional depot. But for the most part, it's just using the research side, which we got a decent amount done, but we still need a lot of these. So now we just need that dimensional depot, throwing that up there. And we'll let this go to be a Mark 3. And then grab that Mark 3 there. We should start to have modular frames. Once they get done. I guess each one takes 30 seconds, so that makes sense. But now we have some of these being made, and we have 6 every minute. So that'll start to slowly build up, because we need tons of them. Yeah, I'd like to set up even more. But I don't know if I have the relative iron to do that, unless I like took all of this out for the smart plating and just shoved a factory in here for even more of them. We can also just do some manual handcrafting. It's not what I would like to do, but we could. So now if we go back down here, We have a few more hard drives that have been scanned. And I do have one on me. But let's see if we can unlock any of these. I don't think we can on this side because we need some more Mercer Spears. And then Caterium-wise, we are getting some quick wire that we could get this unlocked, which we'll need to do mostly any other unlocks within this space. So yeah, we could grab 500 quick wire and some of the plastic that we have. Okay, I did upload some plastic in here. I don't think that's all the plastic we have. I thought I had thrown some somewhere, but it might have been in the milestone. So, could be out of luck on that one. It's like, don't I have a truck? But no, I have a tractor. But, yeah, trucks. Okay. So yeah, there's trucks. I haven't used trucks a lot whenever it comes to transporting resources. I've either just used a conveyor belt or used a conveyor belt. So I don't know. Maybe we'll get into that and we'll see how that goes. Now, Mark IV stuff, I'm not sure if I necessarily need to get into this right now. And something that will be more beneficial is probably going through this. But either way, we're going to need a bunch of frames moving forward for that one. Computers for this one, which we could unlock. Yeah, we're going to need everything from the oil processing side pretty much finished up. So yeah, I think that's going to mark that one off of the list. And essentially just move all of this off anyway, but we'll keep it open for this episode and then go through and apply a couple of other things in this list that we want to get done, which is oil processing, and then get up some fuel generators. Even if they're inefficient for now, like the fuel-wise, because I don't have like diluted fuel, diluted heavy residue, or whatever that process is. We still want to try to get those up and running because we're going to be in a pinch for power eventually. Yeah, we need 500 of this. Except I think it took some plastic, which we don't have, right? Yeah, 50, so never mind. I'll keep that in my inventory, though, because it's being automated, and it's going to fill up really quick anyway. Yeah. Sweet. Let's go ahead. Now, we'll leave the hard drive stuff alone, probably. Yeah, this one I wish I could rescan again, but can't. Recycled plastic. I don't know if that's necessary. This one for sure isn't. 100 per minute. So it takes 15 to get 20. Or 3 for 3. I mean, if the rate's more, that's pretty good. But how does that math out? So 3 would get you 5 rounds of... I feel like this one's a lie. 30,000 steel. Hey, what's up, Vinegar Bob? See, you're a returner. That's pretty good. Did I mention 30,000 steel? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, 30,000 steel. I mean, if you had to handcraft that, trust me, I'd be having that kind of left up overnight. But luckily, I do have all those automated, and I think I have at least 1,000 more on a belt at this point. Well, that's way too much steel. But hey, how's your day been? Glad to see you drop it in. Whew. Yeah, it's a lot of numbers. I wonder. I think that on Satisfactory calculator they have a statistics thing on like how much you've like automated or produced or used. So I'm actually curious on how much I've used so far, just in overall. I'll have to check that out. You know, with the Satisfactory planner, the tools, I wonder if you can see that if you wanted to, like in Satisfactory tools, the calculator thing, you can pull up something like this. And then inside here, you could look up like versatile frameworks and say that you wanted like 25,000 of them a minute. Holy crap. This one says that you need some SAMWAR. What do you need SAMWAR for? Okay, this is wild. I feel like something messed up. Do I have something? I feel like I had a recipe on or something. Or that's just not possible. Like 25,000 of these? Holy crap. Let me... Oh, it's not... it's not letting me drag that again. Nope. Okay, hold on. I gotta refresh. Yeah. I'm sure the... See, it says 0 sulfur. I feel like something messed up here. Hold on. I'm sure that the math is probably pretty simple, like you were mentioning. I wanted to see if it would tell me straight up just how much I kind of needed through this. But it's trying to do it per minute, so maybe not. Yeah, oh well. But yeah, I mean, I guess if you looked up versatile frameworks, so yeah, since it needs 12 beams, and that's 4. Yeah, that'd be insane. I don't even know. I would hate to set up that many foundries. I've seen that too. I'm also curious where the SAMWAR came into this. I don't know if you've seen that as well, but there was some SAMWAR on there. Yeah, the reanimated SAM on here is pointing towards coal. Coal iron converter or something. I didn't even know that's a machine. There's a converter machine. That's getting way too past, you know, what I've accomplished. Yeah, there's the molded beam one. Gotcha. Yeah, just unselect it from the resources. So if I put 25, let me go back to Streamlabs and open this up real quick. So we put this back. So like unselecting it from the inputs, like make sure none of that's in there. Just have raw iron and everything else. And then converters, manufacturers, packagers, blah, 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 gone, gone, gone. gone. Basically just that. Okay, I probably have something. Hold on. Let's do copper back in there. That might be required. Maybe. Limestone maybe. And then let's go back and throw that on. Nope. Okay, I broke it. What else? I didn't see any like right list thing, but the right list. Yeah, we'll come back to it another day. No. Yeah, luckily I got that done though. And we'll be able to kind of move on to newer things, which I'm hoping to do some oil processing because we're going to need a lot of rubber and everything else. So my goal is probably to set things up down here in Blue Crater Lake, but I was also curious about doing it over here because it's pretty big and open and it's just oil-wise probably smart. And then we could do a fuel generator this way and we could do purely oil process. I mean, I haven't done a lot of oil processing stuff to know how to optimize it the best, like as far as getting the alternate recipes for it and whatnot. Because I think there's like a diluted one that you can get and it's better or something. So, yeah, I think what we'll do, I'd like to go build up here since there's like tons of water and space to mess with instead of being limited from the standard like Blue Crater Lake where I normally would go. Oh, I don't have my other window brought up. Here we go. Forgot to close it. Well, Vinegar Bob, how's your world going? I believe you were. Oh, I guess it's. Let me undo that thing for you. Oh, hold on. I don't mind long messages, but I think I have something set in the moderation thing for this. So, oh, it's in Streamlabs. Hold on. I don't know where that's at. I'll try to see if I can disable some of the long stuff, because, you know, right now you're the only viewer in here, so I like to communicate with you, and if you're going to send a long message, then, you know, that doesn't bother me at all. So I just need to find where that's at. Let's see, back to dashboard, hold on, moderation. Is it CloudBot? Oh, it is, okay. Let's just do paragraph protection. Is that it? Probably, yeah, paragraph protection. Maximum length. I'm gonna mark that up to like 300. Four line. Yeah, I don't know. It was set to like 100 something, so I just moved it up to like 300 characters, which probably isn't that much more. So we'll keep trying that out and see what's up. So maybe I even set it to like 450. Oh, 453 apparently got added onto the link. But yeah, that should unblock you from sending the message you wanted to. Hopefully, and if not, then I'll just turn off that moderation because it doesn't matter. I also need to see if I can turn it down just a bit. There we go. And if that music is a little annoying or anything, Yeah, that's fair. That's what I was thinking too, but I was like, I wanted to see if it would, if it would allow me to be like, oh, how if I could make something in a minute, like 2,500 of it, how much that would be. But yeah, I guess you could take whatever it tells you and do some math on it. But yeah, 250 works. Hey, thanks for the clarification there. It does make sense that it's like, yeah, we can't actually do that for you. We'll try to get up here. Oh, yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Alright, so we're not too far off. I'll probably try to head towards the... I have these radiation symbols for marking... what was it? Ursa spheres on the map, which I did use interactive map for, but I've been all over the map, and I have collected all of them. That I don't know all their locations, and I kind of do want to have their locations marked because otherwise I'd just be exploring for ages. There we go. But I did end up for a long while in one of the streams. I grabbed the object scanner, so I wasn't like fully cheating, if we even want to call it that. It's kind of just a resource that's there if you want to use it or not. I also found out, I didn't know you could do this. Well, let's get over here. But you can fully like crouch up on these things and they won't open up. I mean, I just didn't know that the sneak concept existed in Satisfactory. I thought these just opened up no matter what. That's how I feel. But yeah, you can just... They won't pop open or nothing. You just fully sneak up on them. So if you ever have a cluster that you're just nearby and you don't want to... You just want to steal their hatcher remains and... take them out. You can. Oh, I think the other one's up there though, so we'll see. The other thing is the scatter shot. Scatter ammo takes out the hive in one shot too, so... I didn't know that. I normally use rifle ammo because it's easy to do from far away. I hate them. I mean, I think I would say that I'd rather fight stingers than hatchers. But since I've been using these, the like shadow rebar, and knowing that I could crouch on them, I think I'm the other way. But I know there's a lot over here, so we're just gonna shoot them on the spot. Oh, how I love the Shatterscott. Shatterscott? Yeah, wow, I can't say it. Shatter rebar. I keep saying it like it's a scatter shot from like Call of Duty or something. I also hate these guys, but not as much as I do the spitters. But they just rapid fire right there, and those things can kill you in a heartbeat. I feel you. I kind of wanted to, but also, or maybe not a... Yeah, it's either passive, default, or retaliate. Or what's the... Where's this at? Is it in game settings? Oh, yeah. Okay, default. Yeah, attack on sight. I might change it to like retaliate if I do another playthrough where I'm just if I do another Let's Play, I'll probably keep it on default. But if I'm doing like a build series or like a dedicated... Sorry, I almost had the belt check. But if I was doing a dedicated series, kind of like Total did with his Blueprint Season 7, then I'd probably do Retaliate, just because I want the main purpose of that season to be more dedicated. I'd probably turn it off. But I do like the PvE that's in this. Kind of makes exploring better. But if I was kind of doing what you're doing with like optimizing like everything and trying to get like see how fast you could get through everything with like as little as possible and stuff. Woo, 800 hours. I think I'm coming up on 400. Yeah, I'm pretty close to 400. I'm about half there. So at 800, you're saying that I can just play on passive. Just let them know on to Retaliate. Maybe 1200 is like the... Yeah, we don't really care if you're fighting anything anymore. We know you can defeat them. Or if they let you like selectively select which creatures you want to put on like passive mode, I would do the like radiated stuff because I hate them. I kind of got lost in thought there, but yeah, I don't have that many hours in the game, unfortunately. I wish I did. It's addicting. I really like this game. And, like, when I played it before, I kind of binged it, but then it got to a point where I was just like, yeah, I don't like this game anymore. And then V1 released and I started playing again, and I'm just hooked. And I can't stop playing. So I feel you. I'm in the same spot. I don't know what it is, if it's just everything kind of just fits well together. You start playing, and it's kind of just like, yeah, I mean, other than Satisfactory, but it is satisfying to play. And the enjoyment you get from what you're doing, like, hits all those points in your head that you don't get bored because you can just do it. I agree. Yeah, early access had some hiccups that steered me away from staying on and playing for a while. But I didn't have to worry about some of the earlier versions. I kind of only played... I might have joined Satisfactory around like Season 5 when I like bought it. Or maybe even sooner. And then like 7 or 8, I played just a tad, but never like got past space elevator phases. So I would say 1.0 seems to be better. And from what I've watched of earlier playthroughs, there were a bunch of bugs and stuff, so it's nice. Yeah, that's a good way of summarizing it. Yeah, the core game concepts and the gameplay loops, I feel like even if you get to a phase where you're not making a lot of progress, you still have a lot to do. So, like, even though I'm not making any progress on the modular engines and stuff for phase 3, like, I still have so much stuff to do because I get to work on milestones, or even if I just explore, there's so much on the map that keeps me busy and entertained. But yeah, the core gameplay loop, all the achievements and the things that they've done with this game is like really smart, and I enjoyed it a lot. What? Okay, that's a fluke. I'm not attacking your kids. Hold on. Okay. Did I accidentally put it on passive or retaliate? What's going on here? No, we're good. All right, cool. No, this one's normal. And we have another one over here. Okay, I was like, I heard another one. So, Vinegar Bob, how has your world been going? Reading your last chat at the moment, too. Yeah, that's fair, too. Oh, I hate that there's a big one over there. World sucks. What's going on? Maybe you need to do some more exploration or turn off Retaliate for a bit and just go kill a bunch of things and feel satisfied. No, I don't know. What's going on? Sweet. Meantime, I'm gonna try to go and kill this thing. Oh wait, hold on. Can I do this? Will this one pop open on me? If it does, I'm gonna... Oh, shite. I haven't been on for a full 6 hours. I accidentally left the world on when I got off last stream. It's only been 42 minutes. Okay, now we can do the rest. Just farting around. Completed the game last week and then immediately started the new run. So, just trying things out. Yeah. Well, at least you did complete the other one. Otherwise, with me, like, I feel like Oh, I'm out of... Hold on. Like, I'll typically start a new run immediately when I feel like the current world that I'm playing just went to trash. So, I have a issue doing that a lot on, like, Minecraft, or, like, if I start something, I'm like, oh, I could have done that better from the start, and I'm just like, well, okay, in the game and start again. But, at least you did get to complete the game before you kind of filled around with some other things. You kind of know what you're doing. And that's actually another good point about Satisfactory, is you could set up something, like, so horrible and everything else, but you dismantle it all. And the good thing is, like, you get everything back. You're not losing anything from tearing it down, which a lot of games don't necessarily do. Like, there's kind of like a give and take on that. Is like you dismantle something, but since you're dismantling and destroying something, we're gonna give you like 50% of items back instead of all of them. So I like that. Oh, Mercer Spirit, nice. Come here, you. Okay. And lizard doggos. Need to remember to keep healing. That's how I died one time. Yeah. That's a fair idea. I started doing a little bit of that, but only doing one industrial container on my things instead of ever doing like a regular one. Just because I feel like if I need to go back and my dimensional depot, I don't have it yet, or the upload speed is way too long, then I know that I have a good buffer of some of those items. It also helps out whenever you don't set up an overflow system on absolutely everything in like your basic startups, because for instance, like what I did with the modular frames just then, I had nothing running on the smart plating, so I had, because I don't need it at the moment, that I had excess iron that I could pull over somewhere else. Yeah, aluminum casings. Copper powder. Oh, is copper powder a alt recipe? Sounds like it for like a an alt recipe for black powder or everything else. Let me do something else over here, right? I think I just collected this one. Yeah, we'll get this area loaded up over here and just continue to chat it out. Yeah. Ah. Alright, he's dealt with. Late game item. Ooh. I'm gonna die to this guy. That would suck. Hello. Can't pick it up because it's on the crude oil, huh? Where's he at? There we go. I won't ask what copper powder is used for. That way it doesn't spoil anything, but I'm gonna assume something to do with the later game items. Like, I haven't gotten to nuclear or anything, which I don't even know if that's fully late game. That's on, like, once you complete or get past phase 3, though. Right? I'm kind of, I'll be happy to get to the late game, but then I'll also be, oh, shit. Yeah, we're gonna run away from these for a second. Because I need some scatter shot. Okay, they're not following me. All I would say is once you unlock copper powder, start making it. Will do. Yeah, I'm guessing along with the aluminum casings that copper powder is a something I should just have something like lines and resources just completely dedicated to it. I'll keep that in mind. Can't wait to get this oil processing set up and starting to make some like smokeless powder and unlock the explosive rebar. Let's get this thrown over here, this over here, the Mercer Spear. We can also get another one searching. There we go. See if I can't pick this up. Yeah, nope. That's fine. So what? Oh, dude, I can't get away from the explosives in general, but once I have a like explosive rebar, I love it. It's addicting to use, and most of the time, if I don't want to like build over, if I'm building close to the ground and I have a bunch of shrubs or stuff, like I usually just say screw it and waste the biomass for it and just explode it all. But I also know that packaging biofuel is great, so I don't know if I'll do that a lot this game. And the one with my friends, I kind of just was like, screw nature, and we destroyed everything. So there wasn't any good like scenery around where we were. Like landscaping was bare, which, in fairness, is like, you know, Fix It is all about completely automating everything and taking all the resources off of this planet to begin with, so it's fine, but it just makes your world bland. So I'm trying not to do that on this playthrough, is like blowing everything up. But creatures? Oh yeah. I'm all for it. Alright, let's see what enemies face me here. Is that a big one? Yeah. Oh! Not what I wanted. I should have thought about that. These guys are not, Ooh! Hello. Oh, hello. Okay, I missed. I swear my PV in this game is pretty good. Oh, Jesus. How'd you do that? There we go. Alright, so how am I going to deal with those guys? Explosives? Okay, and then let's get over here. There we go. We'll try to get those guys taken care of. Oh, no, don't open again. Ah, dang it. Okay. Okay, I overshot that pretty bad. No, there's two of them now. Get away. Oh, shoot, I'm low on health. Hold on. There we go. That was bad. There we go. Alright, let's stay away from the hatchers for now, because, still hate them. Wasn't expecting to go towards picking up some hard drives, but can't say no. And we're operational, too. That's nice. Oh, accidentally opened up console. There we go. Okay. Now we gotta go find the other lone wolf that ran away. Or he can find us and we'll kill. Actually, I see his tail. There we go. And then one more. Come here, you. There we go. And then we just need to go clear a couple more of these. Well, we don't have to, but I want to for now. And then get started on the oil processing stuff. And can't remember. I think this is a summer sloop on this one. Come here, you. Quit running. Is there another big one? Okay, no, just this guy. There we go. Do I hear another one? No. Okay. These things are also a pain. These exploding rocks, sometimes they don't explode right, and you gotta fiddle with them. I don't like them. Maybe I just need to start using the cluster bombs, but I don't have those unlocked yet. Not fully. I do have some from picking them up. It'd be stupid to use it now, though. Oh, come on. See what I'm saying? Perfect example. Blow up. There we go. There we are. Swoop. That's a fair point, too. Maybe I just need to hurry up and get that rebar. I'm excessively using this just because. Oh, I thought I stuck him. That's fine. There we go. Let's grab this back open. Plus, I just love how fast it reloads. It's much simpler to use than this thing. Oh, did that one not blow up? Hold on. You. Dead. Okay. Now we're good. Let's see. Alright, oh no. Trying to pull up my, even though nobody is watching on YouTube right now, I assume, because there's nobody in chat. I have that pulled up too, because I am multi-streaming. I just accidentally click off of it from time to time. Don't want to miss it. So if you see me like looking off, I'm mostly looking at that or checking up on the stream. I need to not fight this thing without sneaking on it. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. Okay, it takes 5 hits. No, where? Okay, you're acceptable. Yeah, you can die. Alright, now let's go get that other one. I'm out here playing Splinter Cell. Where'd it go? There it is. Well, Vinegar Bob, any other games you've been playing lately, or has this one just been the only one that's like hooked your attention? I've only been playing this one. I normally don't play a lot of games, and it's been either this or I've played like a few games, maybe CS:GO and like Halo, but mostly just this one has taken over. Let's see. Got another one over here. Got another one over here. Okay. There we go. I thought there was a notification for getting attacked. We're good. Got a bunch of other games queued up that you need to play, and keep going to this because it's cozy. Yeah, I agree. I could probably just play this for very long points or like long hours and watch something because, oh, hold on, wait a minute. Alright, back to what we were doing. Yeah, like I was agreeing with you. And on the point of just like how it's like cozy game, yeah, you could watch, like if you were watching shows or anime or whatever, and you just had this on in the background, it's so nice. You don't have to worry about a lot of things, and you can kind of touch it every once in a while. Otherwise, if I like played Halo or CS:GO, it's like I got to put all my attention into it. So I haven't even thought about playing this from the couch. Is it on console or is it just on Steam? If you know. I missed him. Oh. Hold on. Oh, that's cool. Almost blew up myself in the process. Picked up Resident Evil 4 Remake yesterday for half price. Well, that's cool. I've seen some of the Resident Evil stuff, but unfortunately I can't say that I've played it. A lot of it has looked pretty cool, so that's dope to hear. Never played any RE games before, and it looked like a nice change of pace. It looks fun. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you said the basically same thing. Yeah, I've never played it either. I've been curious about it, but a lot of those I watch and then I never buy. And Satisfactory coming to console early next year. That'll be pretty fun to kind of play on console. Probably gonna have some early game bugs for it being like if it's ported or depending on whatever else, but it'd be fun to play from like a couch or something. And then I'm gonna assume, yeah, that's the Mercer Sphere. Uh-oh. There you go. We're good. I did not release the C key, the water did. Was that too big? No thanks. I will be sneaking on all of these. Go. And then we'll walk around the edge and get the other one that's on the backside over here before it absolutely kills us. Witness our song. Sing us our song. Threads among threads. Among threads. I still don't know the story behind the Mercer Spheres and other things. I actually just... I know that it's mentioned early in the game, but where like, is it the CEO or like the founder of Fixit or something? Like is named Katrina or something like that. And that's why like gold in this is called Caterium. I thought that was a pretty cool little fact. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna take a quick drink real quick. Yeah, same. Every time Ada talks, I normally do. Like I just spam enter, or I'll even just turn it off. I figured you could do that by disabling narrative messages. You could just disable her. So if you played enough of it, like you have, I'd probably just end up doing that. But yeah, spam E or enter or whatever gets you past all the dialogue. Like Pokemon games growing up, I was the same. I just hit E, skip all the dialogue. I'm just like, dude, I just want to go catch Pikachu and catch them all. Like, quit talking. But now I sit back a little bit and enjoy some of the story. I try to focus on the story of games more than I do some of the things. I find it's a little enjoyable to play games that way instead of how I have before, which is just trying to skip through stuff. But if you got 1,300 hours on the game, it's all good. Let's see. Done it in every game. Never been interested in lore or the story in games. Usually bad anyway. Mechanics guy. That's fair. I feel that if I play in this sense, like this is my first time doing this, like actually playing to entertain anybody else, the story helps as like a pause in between things, so I do enjoy that, but yeah. The story in this is kind of interesting. It's got a little bit of lore, but I don't know the full story. So it's also why I'm saying also a lot. is also a reason why I'm listening to it a little bit, is to see by the time I complete the game, since I haven't gone through a full completion yet, if there's any sense in listening to it or not. I don't want to hit that spore over there before it gets us. So let's just bring him over here. Oh, missed. Cool. Dead. Yeah. So you're telling me if you could make your own game, it'd kind of be like just fully mechanics based. I couldn't even think about writing a story for a game. I have wanted to create my own game and develop it. It'd be a survival game. So in a sense, you don't really have to have a story when it's a survival game. Not entirely. You could have like The Forest kind of overdid it on a story. But like I would have that where you just crash onto a island or something and then it's like, oh, you survive and that's the end of the story. Maybe a couple of like small pieces of lore where it's like, oh, you found a crash site and there used to be people here and that's it. Listen to all the Ada stuff last time around. Yeah, I love Ada. She's pretty funny. Stories up to much. All the temples into temple stuff didn't make much sense. Yeah, I agree. The temples thing, I'm not really sure where that's going. And the singing the song and the blood, drinking the blood and other things. I think somebody actually has a video up on it a little bit where there's like an explanation of the lore or story behind or what they think is the stuff, which is pretty interesting. But I kind of want to wait to do it until I like complete the game and figure it out. Unless it's like spoiled in chat at some point, which is fine. I wouldn't mind that either, but yeah. If I could make a game though, it'd just be... It wouldn't be fun story-wise. I don't know if I could create a fun story. That's why I like survival. I do like survival games a lot, and kind of games like this where you're not as quite story directive. Like, you don't have to play the story here. It's not an objective, necessarily. You can completely disable Ada and still play the game fine without any story. That's kind of how I'd have the game if I ever did one. Alright, I collected this one, collected this. Now we have all this free range stuff. And I'm thinking maybe I should try to build all the oil stuff kind of close to here where I could move it into my base if I wanted to, or just have it close. Or I could build it here and just try to utilize trains, which I haven't done a lot. I don't even know how trains work, if I'm being honest. We'll get another one of these set up real quick. Love survival games, but don't like it when the game says me, here's an open world, now go survive. I like it, and then I don't. Needs to be a clear goal. Yeah, the game objective, or like a, the game loop being satisfying to play. That's fair. And then no good at making my own fun in games, and feel it's kind of lazy of the devs to expect that of a player. It could be. Game dev is also pretty ridiculously hard. Unless you're pretty into it. Like I do coding and like software engineering as a job, but anytime I try to go do game dev, I'm just like smacked with how hard it is. But when it comes to storytelling and things like that, I think there's that's a good part of experience for games. Like you might not realize that a story being slightly part of the game loop kind of helps with directive. But yeah, being open world and then having something to do. Video I should watch? Yeah. Oh, let me see. I might have the links thing enabled again, so let me go turn that off. Or see if I do. And where was that? Oh, links. Was that in Twitch settings? Yeah, moderation, block hyperlinks. Could also see if... Okay. The link thing should be open in the Twitch chat, hopefully. If, I mean, it is on Twitch side. I hope. Do I have to hit save? No. So, should be able to send a hyperlink again, as long as the link protection... Or maybe I need to take off link protection as well. Let's see, permit. Guess I could try this. Let's see. All right, there you go. That should allow you through Streamlabs to post the link and everything. Hopefully so. Yeah, I'd be interested in watching it. If it's the difficult game about climbing, it's just called that. Like kind of hill climbish genre of game. Or like chain together kind of thing, kind of game. I'd be interested in watching it. And you should have the ability to share the link. Yeah, there we go. I'll have it queued up and then watch it when I get done with the stream today. And I'll get back to it when we start another stream. So hopefully I'll catch you in the next one, and then I can talk to you about it a bit more on what my thoughts were. But yeah, I have it pulled up on another tab. Getting over it. Yeah, getting over it. I never played that. I did play the Chain Together one. Chain Together game with a friend, and that was pretty fun. We had a good time playing those kind of games where you climbed and it was parkour oriented. I think like parkour at its core in games is very satisfying, and I don't know why. Other than the fact that it's like, all right, I'm either gonna have to spend the rest of my day doing this all again, or I'd just be really good at parkour. And Satisfactory has some cool little parkour things, and that makes it enjoyable to do exploring. But now we need to figure out how to do this oil processing thing too. Not sure where I want to put this, and I kind of just need a temporary setup for now probably, so I'm going to try to go over this. And I might try to do this a little decoratively. That's a word. And I might not. Just start out. I know that I'm going to get way too sidetracked if I don't just, like, build it. So we'll make sure everything's on the world grid first. I don't know why I placed this one here. Okay, we're good there. Let's pause this thing in the background for now. I need to do some oil extraction things. Where do I want to go with this? I feel like we want to build everything down here, so we just need to send everything south. Nice. I really would like to eventually develop my own game, but I don't know what it'd be. I do think that I'd do something where you have automation in it, because I get hooked into games that do that. Like I'll typically do the 2 weeks of Minecraft, and normally it ends up being a month, but I'll play that just to do automation stuff and just grind all the automation things. It's like, hey, let's spend 50 hours on something just to automate it where you won't need it 10 minutes later. It's fun. So I think I'm going to just bend it onto another platform here, but we'll want to pull in the other ones. So let's go figure those ones out too. So Vinegar Bob, if you could live and like be the main character in any game, what one would it be? And Satisfactory can be one of them. But if you could, like, that would be your life. Dyson Sphere Program. I've got a note program. I use Obsidian to do some notes, so I'm going to pull that up real quick and have that up and available to just post some random things in here. But Dyson Sphere Program. I've never heard of it. I also want to play some Factorio. I've never played Factorio before, so it's kind of on my list and is a nice game to have probably as a... there's a lot of automation games out there. Crowded Market. Yeah. I mean, the only ones that I know of that I've played... Well, I mean, there's more automation games than just, like, whatever. But Satisfactory and Factorio are, like, the main ones that I've ever heard of. And I definitely need to play some Factorio. Like you said, it's the OG, so I feel like I need to go and have a playthrough of that, which it would be my first time playing, and I could do like a first playthrough stream and just like go through all the experience that has to give me an offer. Let's see. Let's make this easy. I'm going to go over here and see if I can't extend these foundations off of here first instead of doing it over there so it's at the same height. Dyson Sphere Program, also a automation game. I'm going to need to place this like right here. Alright, now I can take out this one. I normally just build like a little 3x3 around these little areas. An automation game. That's pretty cool. I have it written down. I'll also pull it up on Steam, assuming it's there. And if it's not, I'll look up where it is. But I'll pull it up on Steam, hopefully, and then get it added to a wish list or something so that I remember it. Because I love automation games. So if it includes survival, base building, and automation, like I'm all in. Dyson Sphere Program. Yeah, space, automation, base building. I mean, it's got all of it, so. Oh, and it's an early access game. Yeah. I've got it added to the wish list and followed, so I have to look into it a little bit more. But I'm loving this genre. Automation is definitely a fun genre to play. Where is my... I think I accidentally put up all of my chainsaws and I have none in here, so... let's do that. And then, oh yeah, I wanted to go all south with this, but let's just send it this way. We'll put this onto this route, and that'll be fine. And we'll just merge it all onto this line. I might try to make this look nicer later, but for now, it doesn't really matter. I think we have 2 more nodes, that one over there and this one. I guess what I could do, I could work in a curve here, make it look nicer. So maybe I just go in here, maybe. You'll see kind of why I need that here in a second. I got some blueprints. Vinegar Bob, you kind of said you didn't like Discord, right? I was about to ask if you wanted to join in the Discord, but I think you kind of mentioned before something on that. No pressure. I was just asking again. Let's see. I also need to pull up. That's not what I wanted. Okay, that's muted. Good. Totally fine. I understand it. For me, it's a little necessary. I don't even have a cell phone. Wow. I mean, go you, honestly. If my job kind of requires, not fully that I need a cell phone, but I don't know what I do without it. I do use a cell phone way too often. Sometimes even TikTok scroll a lot. No, good for you. That's pretty good. Let's see. I need to look at a few things. I don't know where it says on Twitch or not, like who's followed. I need to see if I have I need to put it like a widget or something or whatever that shows some of that, but I'd appreciate a follow on Twitch. Obviously no subscription or nothing like that. I'm not looking for anything like that, but a follow on Twitch or even like a subscribe on YouTube would be awesome. Just everything helps. If you would like, of course, no pressure into doing anything. If you don't want to do it, don't worry about it. I just ask because if it's not asked, then, you know, it might be something that you never think about or just don't end up doing. So I do appreciate you hopping in here, and it's awesome to get to interact with someone and come in and have a conversation and not just play the game. I feel much more excited when I get to communicate with anybody who's, you know, in the stream. So it's very nice. I need probably 10-degree curves because they're better that way. And we'll lock that in place. Death Stranding. I don't even know if I've played that one. I'll look up Death Stranding too. I don't have a crazy amount of game knowledge. I kind of stuck around. I had Xbox growing up, so I played a lot of Xbox games, and it was mostly just Halo, if it was anything, or Minecraft, and that was, or Call of Duty, and that was it. So I'm just now kind of getting the ability to play around with a lot of games. Death Stranding's a trip. I'll have to look at it then. I'll put it on the list. Along with Dyson Sphere Program, Factorio even. Man, I got a lot to keep up with, huh? What was it called? Death Stranding? Yeah, Yeah, Death Stranding. I got it. I've got it on the list. I don't even know what it's about, so if you feel like you want to kind of mention what Death Stranding's about in the chat, go for it. I'm all ears. Let's see, let's do... I need to continue curve right. Or not curve right. I'm curving left. Continue curve left. Oh. Nice. Continue curve left again. Nope, that's going to be way too much. Oh yeah. Yeah, what's it about? If you don't mind me asking. And if you don't mind explaining. Oh no, wait, I just did a 5-degree turn. This is 10 degree. Wait, is that what I accidentally did here? No, 10 degree, 10 degree. Give your best shot. Give it your best shot. And then I gotta look over here. Okay. Maybe I could have done... I don't know. Let's do this anyway. But yeah, we'll curve it in here like this. I think that'll look better, at least aesthetically, so it's not all flat. Let's kind of connect this up a little bit. And then I don't need these on the ground now. Nice. And then, yeah, don't need this one. Well, I guess I do need that one, but let's grab these 4 meters. Oh, I didn't think about that. There we go. I think that covers it. Nice. Oh, and hopefully you can do it within, 500 characters. Maybe I need to go look at that paragraph protection and just make sure it's set to 500 characters. But yeah, you don't have to type out anything too crazy long. I also need to get this over here. It's another peer node. Yeah, if you can't explain it in 500 characters, yeah, feel free to break it up. I wouldn't mind removing the character limit, but at the same time, I kind of just leave it there just in... It sounds like a decent moderation to keep in place. For me right now, it doesn't, because small streamer, but... But I'm all ears. Or eyes, I guess, since I'm not listening to chat. I'm only seeing it, but... Alright, time to get this all on the same height as well. So I need to go out this way. Then go out this way. Just like this. Just like this. Apologies as well as if you can hear these little like burps. I don't know what's going on. I got like a little congestion or something. So we'll place this one going this way. I like things facing in cardinal directions, you know. If I can, it like makes things look cleaner, but also being on the world grid, being, you know, in cardinal directions helps too. But yeah, I'll leave this like so. Then I'll probably try to curve out of here and see where I can merge onto that line maybe. So let's give that a try. And we'll do that from here. So I need to, all because I don't have my chainsaw on me, we're blowing things up. Alright. Let's get a curve started here. So maybe take this out. And then we'll give 10-degree curve left to try. Which it looks like I'm gonna have to do the 2-meter trick, maybe. Oh, hold on. Might be a pain to get this one set down for a bit, but okay, then we just hopefully be able to. Nah, I need to get the mod that allows me to nudge infinitely if it works on 1.1. I don't know if it does or not, but I guess I could. See if I can place it here then. Yep, I'm gonna need to replace these with 2 meters. And then try that again. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Hold on. Try to do as less nudging as possible. Oh, this is straight. I guess I could place it here. Delete one of these that are here. Delete this, and start from there. And then we'll try to curve this out and merge it onto that, hopefully. And maybe even get it in the same spot. Guess we'll see. And I need 10 continue curve left. There we go. And that's going straight south now. I don't think I could have pushed it out any more than what I did, so I think we're kind of good here. I mean, I could extend one of these out a little bit until it... No, I don't think so. Oh well, whatever. So we'll take that out now. And this will just curve into that line. Maybe I curve it out and then back in. Maybe. As you can see, I'm pretty undecisive when it comes to building things. Hopefully, yeah, this slightly covers it, so that's good. Keeps it on the height that I want. There we go. Then oil tractor. Alright, I'm gonna do one thing and then I'll read that little bit. Or I guess I could wait until you kind of put your finish, but I can read it in chunks too. Alright, but we'll get that hard drive going and give this a read. So, Death Stranding. You're Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead, and you're a postman. You deliver packages over various terrains, and you have to avoid mules and BTs, beached things, which exist in some sort of shadow realm or something, and you can fight them using your own feces and urine that have been weaponized. All right, kind of sounds like one of those absurd games that are kind of like is it Dead Rising, or what's the one where you get like random weird weapons to fight zombie hordes and stuff? But yeah, you have ... I assume that's just the first chunk of it, so I'll read that one and let you get the other one typed out. Oh, I didn't think about this. Let's do... If I did something like this, maybe I could see about curving onto that. That could be cool. So we need to curve right at 10 degrees. I guess we need to go one more. And then continue. Yeah, kind of like this. Then we get a little like Y merge thing. Nice. There we go. That's what I want. Somewhere in here, I think this one. I'm wrong, but that was the beginning of the straight one. Was it this one? Oh, I thought I double placed something, but I guess not. And then we'll place some 4 meters into there. There we go. But yeah, now that will merge on nicely. And then I don't think there's any more oil nodes in here except for those like 4. So yeah, we got these 3 and then the one that's over here, which isn't lighting up weirdly enough. Unless I accidentally canceled it before it finished. Don't need a huge platform over here. Yeah, we'll do this. Then I like to curve it in, so I guess I just need to see where I need to curve it. I mean, I guess I would start it from here. See where it lands. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Need 2 meter, and then curve right. Oh, that's not gonna cut it. Hold on. I feel like that should do well. Alright, part 2. I'm going to take a drink before I do this. Give you some time to also type out the other bit. Alright. You carry a baby with you in a jar around your neck, and you have to keep him pacified. And you also have to contribute materials to build a road in the sky that connects the cities to rebuild America. Which other players also contribute materials to asynchronously. Huh. Alright, so far it's pretty odd, but interesting. Please tell me more. I wonder what happens. Come here, you. Because he doesn't like water. Oh, wait. What? Hold on. So this is on the grid. Wait, what? It's off the grid. What happened? Okay, let's do some fixing here. Oh, shit. How to get off the grid. Alright, we're gonna... That's not cool. Shoot. Oh no, where'd it go wrong? It probably went wrong here, didn't it? No? Maybe curves just don't work that well. It's just slightly off. I don't know. This is fine. This is all fine, according to plan. Oh no, this is off too. Oh. How did I... So no, that's on the grid. I placed this down on the grid, right? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Maybe we can get around this. Alright, as long as these two things are on the grid, then I can just... And they're on the world grid, then we'll be fine. Of course I gotta take this out, or I can't build here, but... Okay. So no, this isn't on the grid. Neither of these are on the grid. Ugh. Wait. Oh, that red light totally had me. Thought there was a sloop. Not a sloop. It's not a boulder. It's a rock. Alright, part 3. There's a like system to thank players who help you by leaving vehicles around the world you can use, or ladders, ropes, etc. to help you traverse difficult terrain. There's a dude called Deadman, a dude called Hartman, and a woman called Fragile. Your name is Sam Porter Bridges, and you are a porter who builds bridges for a company called Bridges. Your mom's name is Bridget. I wouldn't also be able to say if you're like giving me a false story or anything either, but I'll trust you. And we'll stop here. And then we'll merge onto a world grid here. Let's do that instead. Kojima? I'll have to look up that developer studio. That way I can see if I've played any of those types of games. Alright, so yeah, we just... whoop, gap doesn't exist. Whoop, gap doesn't exist. Let's see if this is worth... Can I do this? Oh no, wait, hold on. Is this stupid? Not really. Alright, I'm okay with that. That little... I'm good with this. Kojima. I'll look that up real quick, so... Kojima... games. Metal Gear Solid, that makes sense. Yeah, a bunch of Metal Gear games. Okay, it makes a lot of sense then. Hideo Kojima is one of the most famous game devs in the industry. Yeah. I'm not good with remembering like artists or things like that. I think I've played a little bit of Metal Gear Solid at some point. Like Metal Gear games, but... Or Metal Solid game. I don't know what I just said. Metal Gear. Well, I don't know. But yeah, those. Well, that's wild. Already that storyline is wild. But yeah, now we actually have a way to hook up a lot of this stuff that we've been working on. So that's some good progress. And then we'll want to figure out where we're going to build this at. So probably just right in here. Alright, cool, we barely missed that. We want to come a little ways out here. Almost ran off the edge here. But yeah, we'll go a little bit more. We're gonna build a little oil rig thing, kind of like Total did. But we'll try to do it in our own way. So I don't even know how big I want this platform to be. So let's just start out with 10 going this way, 10 going this way, 10 going this way. Because I need to place down all the towers first for the beams. So this is 20 now. Or is it 21? Uh-oh. Hold on. So this is a good way to count in this game. I think it's 21. Okay, so we're at 21. Let's do 31. Nice. So now we're at 31. I feel like we're going to need a bigger platform. We can always expand a little bit, but this is a good start for now. I could at least go 31 that way, 31 that way, because we'll have to make the middle way bigger, so I'll go down here, which this should be 11, so now this will be 21. And then we'll do another 10, and then this over here will be where the corner of our rig goes, which I don't really have a good blueprint for. I kind of have some of these support beams, which was like Total's design. I want to do my own, but not sure. Not even including tons of weird stuff. Bizarre game. Sounds bizarre. With Bonker's story, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but kind of does. Visually, it's the most stunning game I've ever played. I do like visually stunning games. I almost would say that the looks of the game have a huge impact on the story. I mean, I like the graphics. I don't want to be playing in the old age, you know? All the main characters are played by famous actors, IRL. The production values are through the roof, and the gameplay is amazing. It might be something that I play. I don't know if I'll ever get around to streaming it, but it sounds fun. I'll keep an open heart to it. Oh boy, how big is this tower? Where do I need to place it for it to make sense? You make sure the center of this. Okay. A lot of people really hate it. Oh boy, this is supposed to look like it's sitting in the water. Hold on. Uh-oh. Yeah, if I decide to play it, you know, I'll keep an open heart to it. I got nothing against games if I'd never tried them. I wonder, should I take a 1 meter here, slightly set it over the water, maybe even put that down one more so it's not as viewable. Then get rid of this. So I want this stilts that are getting put on here, these support beams, to look like they're Like they're sitting in the water. There we go. That'll be good. And then, cool, now we just gotta go place 3 more of those. And then we'll probably extend it up 1 or 2. I have like a middle beam that's pretty tall. I guess it's not as tall as I thought it was, but we'll place these on there. Only the director's cut. Well, maybe there's something on G2A. I mean, if they've removed the original version from Steam, I'm going to assume just from the store, maybe. Maybe you could still get a key for it somewhere. How much is this? Yep. Oh boy. The other corner might be on the island. I didn't even... We can always make a new center point. So we'll just go off of this. This is good. So we'll... Oh, shoot. I guess it doesn't matter now. Talking about it made you consider it again. Have both versions, neither installed. Yeah, that's kind of how I am. I have a lot of games that are like, oh, I love the heck out of this game, but I want to install them and then reinstall them when I want to play them again. There's an install button on the Steam for the original still, so probably still play that one if you wanted. Yeah. If I decide to play it, hopefully something on G2A. If you do try the director's cut, let me know. Okay, I need to figure out how to get this down though. There we go. That should be where the other one is. Oh no, wait, wrong. It's even one further below. There we go. That should be centered. All right. Hey, kind of like me, you know? Maybe gotta try not to knock it till you try it. I don't even know what the director's cut is. But, I mean, if either of them are generally the same, they sound pretty wild to begin with. Oh my god. No, let me nudge it more. Ah, no, that's not cool. No. Okay, well, I guess I do have jetpack, but I don't have the right feel for this. Need to get the hover packs. Hold on. Middle, here we go. It would suck if I said that I hate the height of this, and then... Nope, that's fine. I'm gonna have to supply a lot of head lift for these pipes too, so... But I'm personally deciding to need to worry about head lift. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not what I wanted. We're just doing a count here, see how big this is to redraw the middle. So 40. 43, right? Yeah, 43. Okay, which means 22 is going to be a center. Or I guess it's going to be the one that's like right before center, right? So 22, and then, oh no, wait, I said 43. 21. Yeah, so this is our center. So that was 21 there. And then we'll double check this real quick. Make sure we get 21 here. Yep, sweet. Okay, so we know that's 43 in length, so we need to go out 43 here. And we have 1, so 11. 21. So if 21 is our center, and this is our true center, and Customizer will color this real quick with copper. No real reason, just because. So that was 21, so I need to go another 21 in this direction. Yes. So 10. Oh wait, that would be, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, 21. 20. And then one more. All right. Nice. That is not gonna cut it. Okay. Or I guess it will. So that'll be 1. And we just need to go out 20. And we need to get everything on here, so. Then I need to put a 1 meter. And some more right here. And then tall. Alright, that is centered there. Oh boy, maybe I haven't been centering these. Uh-oh. We'll check that out when we go check out the ones we just placed down. That would suck if I didn't center them up correctly. Yeah. So there's 11. And then here's 20. Well, 21, but nice. Okay. And all I need is a 2 meter, and then a 1 meter. Get rid of these. Place down the blueprint, and then we'll go double check that everything is placed how it should be. Because I'm guessing that's not centered. No, that's centered. Okay. We'll take all these, like, scaffolding stuff out later. Need to go check the alignment on the other things, and then we can extend it up. But this would suck if I misplace that, but luckily it's a blueprint and you can take apart a blueprint pretty quickly. So yes, this one's centered, but is it centered? It is. We're good. Now I'm going to assume that one is, but we're checking it anyway. I guess I should have... There we go. Alright, then just get one of these. Alright, time to check on this corner. Make sure we lined it up. Pretty sure I remembered or stuttered there. Alright, we're good. But let's mess around with the ideal height. I might not go up too high, but even oil rig. Just look up some images to kind of base some things off of, see how I want to do it. Yeah, I feel like for this to look correctly, I might just need to make it a little taller, maybe even 4 links tall. That'd be wild. Because I did spread these out pretty far, but I wanted to have a lot of room. No, we won't make it too tall. It'll be fine. Alright, we'll just do that. Have, yeah, that's good with me. Alright. In this stream, not entirely sure if I'm going to make it to, finishing up oil processing. Mostly because I didn't expect me to, plan on doing a lot of the decorative kind of things, but here we are. Uh-oh. There we go. Then give it a second. Alright, and that's good. Alright, and we're good. And we'll want to build with 2 meters. I think that's right. Sick. So now we have 1 start of the platform. And that's gonna all look pretty nice, kind of curving in. Yeah. Yeah, kind of curving in there. And then we might try to curve them back in, all into 1 line. And try to get it up to here and like curve it in towards the center. And then we'll like run it up through the center or through the edge, or even try to like hook it in through one of these sides and do like a oil tower like head lift thing. We might do a head lift, like make it look like a oil pump or something there, like a tower for all the pumps to mess with head lift. But yeah, we're gonna have fun with this one. Building the oil rig. And not too much to really get a hold of here. As far as like design oriented stuff. Pretty simple. Oh, nope, hold on. There we go. Here shortly, around 10:30, Vinegar Bob, if you're still around. I think you are. But might try to start wrapping up the stream around then. Haven't been getting the greatest of sleep lately, and I'll probably be trying to get a little bit of that. Go to sleep earlier, anyways. I've been getting decent sleep on the weekend, just sleeping in, but need to try to sleep a little sooner and get on a better schedule as far as sleep goes. So, just a heads up that I'll probably be getting off around 10:30 or so. I'm gonna try to place as many of these platforms up here though as possible. Oh boy. Oh, I could have put... You know what? All this that I just put down? I have blueprints for this. So we will just put a 2x2 border around it for now, like this. And then I'll fill the inside with blueprints. Blueprint foundations, anyway. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. It's a pretty huge rig, not gonna lie. Kind of built it pretty huge. See if I did something like this and then... Nice. Whew. Not too much longer and we'll have the perimeter of this thing done. That's weird. It was like going to allow me to do more than 10, even though 10 is... So did it double place here? Yeah, see? Double place there, or here. Alright. Weird. Guess I gotta keep an eye out for that. But this is a good time to kind of like slowly wrap up what we're doing and think about what we'll be doing in another live stream. Hopefully, I'll be doing that tomorrow. I don't think I have anything going on at the time that I'd like to stream, which is around 7. So Vinegar Bob, if you're interested, I really enjoyed having you here today on today's stream or tonight's stream. So if you're up to it tomorrow evening around 7 p.m. for me, right now it's 10, so I'm in Central Time. So around 7 Central, I'm going to be streaming. And I think I do have my Twitch schedule set up, so keep an eye out there. I'm going to try to be doing it every day, at the least, and, you know, I mean, holidays and stuff will have an impact on that. I'll post on those days when I'm not going to be streaming, but if you're interested in coming tomorrow, be happy to have you. And I'll be able to give you feedback on the things that you sent me today and give you some feedback on the climbing game video that you sent, and then also the other thing. But yeah, hey, we'd love to see you tomorrow. So if you're headed out, I'm going to give my final regards before the end of stream for a YouTube closing. So feel free to get out whenever you want or close with me. But hey, if you're watching on YouTube, glad to have you all here, and happy to be of some entertainment for you today. If you enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe. Everything's appreciated. And would like to see you all on streams if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching live on YouTube, I'm not sure where to find that viewer count, but I do have YouTube chat up. So if you've been watching on YouTube and you want to chat, feel free to chat. I'm on there. And, you know, turn on notifications if you would like to join in on some of the next streams and you want to be notified. I'm on YouTube and I'm on Twitch. And I'm going to try to get better at promoting my streams and getting those out there. So hopefully be able to interact a lot more with other viewers. But hey, happy to have Vinegar Bob here tonight. He helped me keep this entertaining. So hopefully it was entertaining for you all as well. And was glad to have you here. So without further ado, we're going to be ending the stream. And we'll catch you all in the next one.